After adapting the configuration of the robot in iiQWorks.Sim, we are ready for the deployment onto the robot controller. Let's check again our configuration. We changed the tool and base management. We adapted the fieldbus configuration and connected the physical robot inputs and outputs to digital inputs and outputs in the I/O mapping editor. In the configuration tab, we can now click on the button, Deploy Configuration onto Controller. If you haven't saved the layout yet, a window will open letting you save the layout under a new name. Once the layout is saved, a new window will open to guide you through the project deployment. If you open an instance from a robot controller, the target controller will be automatically selected. In my case, I have to select it first. Therefore, I will click on the button with the little 3 dots to open the selection window. Here I can select the target controller, either by entering an IP address or by clicking on the little points to find the online instances that you will also find in your iiQWorks cockpit. You can also deploy it to your own PC if you select the local host. Once you selected the target controller, you need to select the target instance. And finally, click on OK. An icon of the controller will appear, showing in green light with the instance name and the IP address. Now you can click on Finish for a fast track of the next steps, or click on Next to verify every single step. I will click on Next. Now a license check will be started automatically. As I currently haven't configured any option packages, my check is successful. This might differ depending on your project and application. You might need to go to my.KUKA and then navigate to Asset Management, Software and Licenses. In the Deployment Control Check, the license validation request to purchase the right licenses and check the binding criteria from the robot and controller serial number. In case you need the controller serial number or the license validation ID, you can copy it out of this window. Click on Next to proceed. The code will be generated and your layout will be saved and uploaded to the controller. Then click on Next. Now the system software will be prepared for deployment. And you will get an overview of the configuration changes that will be deployed on the robot controller regarding the configuration, files, KRL robot programs, machine data, and safety settings. After checking this preview, you can click on Activate. The single point of control, SPoC, will be required if you want to activate the instance on a robot controller. On the SmartPad of your robot controller, a notification will pop up that someone else is requesting the single point of control. Tab on the Show button on the SmartPad to get further details. You will directly see the current status, that the SPoC is currently assigned to the SmartPad. You could release it with this button. But I want to grant the single point of control to the iiQWorks.Sim request that I just sent. Please push the Grant button. You will see the notification that the single point of control has been released. Once the SPoC is released, the deployment will start. A backup will be created automatically. After the activation of the instance is complete, you can click on Finish to close the window.
We appreciate you watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button on the KUKA channel for updates and new videos. For hands-on trainings and courses, head over to the KUKA College. Keep exploring and learning with us.
Making automation easier.